I'm out and about at the 2016 Tiff Festival here in Toronto. I'm here with some great filmmakers from the IRL series. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to have each of them introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about the series.
Hey, I'm Tony Babcock. I'm one of the actors on IRL, and it's a wonderful series about the intersection of social media and contemporary society. So we cover a lot of different themes, and it's a lot of fun.
I'm Bobby Del Rio. I'm the creator and the showrunner for IRL. And Tony's right. It's about social media and how it's changed society forever.
Hi, my name's Sydney Van Delft, and I'm also one of the actors on IRL. I also sing and dance in the series, so look out for that, and that was a lot of fun as well.
What I want is each of you to share, one show that you've done which really stands out in your mind, something in society that really needs to be talked about.
For me, it's that the idea of persona. So in my particular episode, my character essentially puts on this persona of a YouTube star, and it's interesting just to explore the online version of us versus the real version of us behind the scenes. And I think there's something really interesting there in how we all present ourselves and really curate our lives every day on our social media platforms. I think that's a really interesting thing.
Okay, so I ran the writing room and I wrote 4 of the episodes, so I do love all the episodes for different reasons, but my favorite episode is the one called Stardom. It's an episode I wrote, and it's very controversial, but it deals with sexual assault against women and how online sort of media, it can create a situation where it becomes more dangerous for women, so that's something that's pretty important to me, yeah.
And my character in her episodes, she's a victim of online bullying and some pretty serious online bullying that ends up having some pretty serious effects on her life. And it just goes to show us what can, how we can affect people that we may not know that we're affecting as much as we might be.
What I want you to do, Bobby, is quickly tell us where the show is going to be available. And I know in the future you're broadening out to other venues to be showing it through.
Okay, so right now we were fortunate enough to be acquired by Bell Media, so we're on television across the country on Bell's 5 TV 1 channel. They've been great to work with. We got a 5-year contract. We're going to be there for 5 years, but they have it exclusive for 30 days, so in about 3-4 weeks we will be launching online, maybe 2 episodes a week, but we'll figure out how exactly that's going to unfold. But 3-4 weeks we'll be releasing online on YouTube, but we have IRL the series .com, and if you just Google IRL the series, we're pretty easy to find.
What I want each of you to do in closing, I want you to share, as you're looking forward to the future, what are some of the biggest ideas that you think that should be covered within the show?
Ooh, that's a really great question. I think Bobby's going to know what I'm going to say. The future. I love the idea of the future as a topic. So like, where are we going to be, 30 years from now? I'm a big technology guy too, so I think it's just interesting that the technological part of social media is going to become even more advanced, and I'm really interested in seeing that fleshed out more.
For me, IRL is about people and how people interact. So one thing we did in rehearsal is something I am interested in exploring is sort of the past, present, and the future. So we did a lot of improvs where we're looking at how did human beings communicate before, what have they done recently, what are they going to do in the future, as Tony said. But everything changes so quickly in this society. I ran a writing room. We got some of the best writers in the country to write for us. And you just put a bunch of, and our cast is so intelligent and talented. You put these many intelligent people in a room together, you get so many surprises. So I'm trying to be open to everything.
Yeah, it is a good question. And Tony mentioned the future, and in rehearsals we played with current events and the present and the past as well. So I think what I'd like to see is those current events, and if there was some way that we could sort of see those current events and reflect on them in TV in a quicker time than sort of it takes to make a TV show, I would really enjoy that. I think it'd be really interesting and a different way to see a different perspective on what's happening in the world right now.
I want to thank each of you for your time. It was great listening about your show. Looking forward to watching it in the different venues. I want to wish all of you guys the best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thank
Same
you
to
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.